Hi, and welcome to Teletalk. I'm Liv.
And I'm Ben.
And on this episode, you'll hear our carefully considered and not at all random thoughts on a show we like. There will be spoilers.
This podcast is for entertainment purposes only, and we're giving ourselves an age rating of 15 and above. But you're welcome to make up your own mind. Listener discretion is advised.
Da
Da da da.
da da da.
Ba da 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 da.
Death in Paradise.
San Marie Massive.
Season
Which-
something.
Which, go on, have a pun.
Oh, not this again.
Yep.
Season 12.
Higher.
Season 13.
Higher.
Season 15.
Yes.
Okay, season 15,
Wow.
really?
Yes.
Okay, season 15, episode 7.
Seven. Correct.
Nearly there, because there's only one left.
Nearly there, as if it's a slog.
Well,
We were going to look it up, but I'm pretty certain that they're saying that on the 27th we'll have Death in Paradise and Beyond Paradise.
but that doesn't make any sense if next week, the 20th, is the last one.
What if it's not?
But it should be.
Should it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Like, what's more
well, thank
important than Death in Paradise?
Thank goodness we looked it up before we started.
Shall I look it up?
Please do. Let's Google it live again.
Oh my god.
But this is becoming a trope.
It's becoming a habit.
Yes. I blame you.
Google. Right, what is it? Death in Paradise.
And Beyond
Death.
Paradise.
In Paradise. Season 15. Yeah, that's helpful. That is what I want. Oh, I know what would be useful. BBC, because that usually tells you when the next one's coming.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not on next week.
Oh, we'll have a gap week.
Yeah, so the next one is the 27th.
So we'll have a... And then we'll have to see, because we might do Beyond Paradise, I suppose.
Yeah, we haven't covered it before, have we?
Yeah, but then we're going to have a trouble, because we'll have Beyond Paradise, Death in Paradise, and Oak Island to watch.
Eesh.
Eesh, indeed. Although Oak Island can pretty much do itself at this point.
Well, I was just thinking, I don't think we'll have time to watch all of that on a Saturday.
No, we might have to watch it without your dad, one of them. Or we might have to do Beyond Paradise delayed.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So if you're listening to this from the future, everyone...
We're just sorting our admin,
yeah,
don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have figured this out and no one will care. So yeah, that'll be coming at your ears. We might not even do Beyond Paradise. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who goes? We're in Death in Paradise, and like you said, it's episode 7 of the 15th season of said show. Now, this episode, the team investigates the poisoning of a local newspaper's notorious agony aunt, which makes it seem really, low rent. And after the case in Antigua, you know that one, Mervin grapples with his feelings about his brother. The one that, kidnapped him, sort of.
Well, we see some disastrous counselling sessions, don't we?
But then some truly revolutionary ones too.
Well, not really.
Revelatory.
No. Also, I've never known a counsellor go, just write a letter. That's what the counselling's for. He's meant to tell you, vocalise the feelings.
I would still say, though, it's better than the counselling we saw on Sister Wives.
Well, I mean, that's got to be hard. There was too many of them in the room.
Yeah, and that's not fictional.
No. Anyway.
Anywho, yes, so... This episode, do you want to tell us this, or do you want to do the side quests? It was the therapy, really,
The
wasn't
therapy
it?
was the side quest.
And the sort of Selwyn in the police's broader reputation on the island.
But
that
there's
was
hardly
only
any of
hinted at.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, fun. So what was the premise of this episode, Liv? Let's see what you remember.
Okay, good. Agony aunt lady
Yeah.
is murdered, and she dies at home all alone, bless her heart. And she is found at her dining table, which is as part of the kitchen. It's a kitchen diner. So
You're
she's
really
sat at
focusing
the
on the important stuff, Liv. Her house was... What type of house was it?
quite big.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a bungalow or
Oh,
a
right,
house.
okay. That
We
wasn't the
didn't
detail.
see much outside. Anyway, you're distracting me. So she sat at her table and she's dead. And she's reading her own column in the newspaper. And she's got her breakfast in front of her. And they discover, by looking at her body, that the egg that she's made soldiers to have with is hard-boiled. Why would she have a hard-boiled egg if she was going to dip soldiers in it? She wouldn't.
What if she wasn't going to dip the soldiers? What if she just liked really narrow toast?
No, that's not a thing.
Isn't it?
No.
Okay.
You don't eat eggs, so you don't know.
Okay. Right. Wow.
What?
It's very judgy.
Did you ever have egg and soldiers when you were little?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Surely you'd remember egg and
I
soldiers.
don't think I did.
That's really sad.
Is it?
I might make you egg and soldiers, and then you can just see.
I don't want it.
But you might like it.
No, I won't.
But
I
you
don't
might.
like egg. How many times have you tried to get me to eat egg in various forms? And how many times have I liked it?
Well, you've never tried it though.
I've tried all of the other types of egg.
Like in cake. That doesn't count.
No, you've tried fried egg, scrambled egg.
No, but you haven't tried it.
Yes, you fed it to me.
I haven't.
And I've gone, ugh.
No.
Yes.
You've gone before even
No,
actually eating it.
that's not fair and not
You've
true.
looked at it and gone, no.
Right, well, speaking of looking at stuff, you have missed a couple of bits out of the premise here.
Have I?
Yeah, so we see that the agony aunt, whose name is Hortense, can't let that go without saying, that's a hell of a name. She gets a disturbing letter in the post
Oh, yeah.
just before her final column because she's retiring
That's right. And she goes to a party.
for
And
her
she-
retirement.
For her retirement. And she's like, oh, I need you to change what I wrote and put this in instead.
Yes, her editor and ex-husband. And he's like, but we've gone to print. She's like, oh, it was all our years of marriage not earned me that. So she got a disturbing letter and then changed the letter she was writing a column about.
Yeah.
I think this might play in, Liv.
I think you're right.
But thank goodness we mentioned it.
Because
Because
plays
it's
in.
important to the story. Yes.
Okay.
And there was a woman escorted out of her retirement party.
I missed that bit.
Yeah. Of course you did. This is why I take the notes. La-di-da.
Yeah, because they talked about it at the end, and I thought, oh, did they?
Yeah, I noticed her, and I was like, that's weird. That's going to play a part later. Yeah, and it did. So yeah, what can you tell us about? Well, we've kind of covered most of that.
Yeah,
about
I think
her,
I did quite well.
Yeah, and
Because
again,
the egg thing is the thing.
yeah,
isn't it, this
and it's
time?
like, well, obviously this is going to be super key. This is going to be the thing that unpicks it because it's his thing.
Yeah.
It's actually quite refreshing that we are indeed back to a good old-fashioned Death in Paradise episode. No fancy things of him being tied to a chair. Kidnapped on a chair.
There is something a bit different because, okay, you mentioned this lady being escorted out of her party, the retirement party. Well,
Yes.
yeah, but they're not. It's not a locked room. We don't have a set group of people that are suspects. And in fact, that lady only gets discovered towards the end.
Well, that's true, but they do have that thing of going, but no one could have, like, did they poison one
Yeah.
newspaper? Blah,
Well,
blah,
they're
blah.
always going to have that. But what they didn't have was, we know it's one of these three.
Well, that's true.
Because
yeah.
they did discover more people as they went along. So that was a
All
bit
right.
different.
But it's more normal than the last episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you remember who the suspects were?
Yes. Her
Please feel free to furnish us with them.
her daughter
Yes.
and her ex-husband
Yes.
a little bit. Her housekeeper
Yeah.
and the mystery person that
The
we
letter writer.
discover at the end. Who also was at the beginning in her party.
Although they never... oh, no, they do kind of consider all of the ex-husband, the daughter, and the...
yeah,
Because
a little bit.
Yeah, Mervin does his thing of just accusing them immediately each time he spoke to them.
Well, rather than sort of pursuing long lines of inquiry, they really skim the surface, I think, and rule people out quite quickly
Once they've accused them.
after they've accused them, yeah.
So do you remember what the means was?
Yeah, poison. And it's some kind of snail poison.
It was a cum snail.
A what?
A cum snail.
Excuse me?
I know. A cum snail.
Stop saying that.
That's what it was. I keep saying it. You go, what? And I'm like,
Yeah, because I can't believe you keep
yeah,
saying it.
that terrifyingly apparently is native to the island and is just in like the shallows.
Right, so this island is made up. They could have chosen any name for this snail.
Oh no, wait, no, sorry. It's a cone snail.
Oh my god!
I thought they said cum snail and it lodged in my brain, but it's actually a cone snail.
Yes, okay, that makes so much more sense. And I'm much happier with that answer.
Oh no, this looks bad for me.
It does. Wow.
I was horrified. That was the problem. What I lodged, I was like,
I was
really?
horrified.
Yeah, I had that same journey, but it's lodged in my brain
Yes,
as
but
that
it wasn't
now.
real. You made me horrified. And
Well,
I didn't need to be.
You are welcome, dear. Sorry.
How ridiculous.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, the cone.
I don't even know what I was saying now.
Well, it's this snail that lives on the island and is deadly poisonous, but is the most painful death ever.
Slow and painful.
And they're just like, yeah, she's always worried her dog's going to get stung by one.
And the children that are brought up on the island are warned heavily against going near these snails.
Yeah, there's a little tune that I can't remember. It's like, don't go into the water or you'll die!
Yeah, because it says, what does it say? It sedates you first and then slow and painful death.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can see why this is a tourist destination. Come for the death. Come for the horrible, painful death.
Yeah, and they think that this poison from these cone snails has been put all over her column in the newspaper.
How has it come to this?
Wow. It's all of your own invention.
Sorry, it just came out.
Oh my god. Anyway. But, so she had a newspaper delivered. There's 7 of these papers delivered by the newspaper boy, and he puts them all in his bag and then throws them out at random.
But on his journey, he wasn't approached by anyone, but he hit a pothole and dropped all the papers on the floor and then had to pick them all up again. And so they were all jumbled, so there wasn't even a predictable order, Liv.
Oh.
You didn't...
I missed that bit.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you just...
You know what I love for you, Liv?
What?
How attentive to the finer details you are. I'm so glad you're not...
No, but it still makes sense my way. I thought he just shoved them in his bag and then just pulled one out at random.
Apart from the bit where they specifically say...
Yeah, but I missed that bit and it still makes sense. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God, you're like one of Britain's finest detectives. Oh, yeah, sorry, Gov, I wasn't listening to that bit. He confessed. Oh, I wish I'd been listening.
I watched it, I promise.
Watched it. It was loose. That needs a disclaimer. I was present when it was on the telly.
Oh my God. That's so mean.
It's true, though.
Right. So
Okay.
anyway, that's the mean. So anyone that would have had access to her newspaper could have poisoned it.
Yes.
Right?
I suppose. But no one had access. She was there alone.
Yeah, because they do get stuck a long time on it being more premeditated in terms of poisoning it while it was still at the newspaper place.
Yeah, and they enjoy the delicious irony that she was poisoned by her own column.
Yeah.
Which sounds more phallic than it is.
Wow. You have got a problem today.
I have apparently.
Do we need to start again?
No. Let's just plough on ahead.
Oh my God.
What?
Stop it.
Okay. Well, so we got, because there's that sort of thing about like the opportunity there wasn't any allegedly, unless you believe that someone poisoned 1 in 6 papers on the off chance that she would be the one that would die.
Or, do you remember that Poirot episode where someone
This should be good.
Right. Someone poisons a random person at a party. Now, this is a TV episode of Poirot with David Suchet, so I don't know if it's exactly as Agatha Christie wrote it, but the party host wanted to poison an enemy, let's say, and he's just testing it out and seeing if he can get away with it. So he spikes one random drink at his party and then one random guest dies. Mm-hmm. So it could have been that. It could have been someone not caring who died.
Okay.
And they just did that. And then it was her.
Is it wrong that I was trying to come up with a faintly saucy but like kind of grim name for like what animal he took the poison from?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, like instead of a cum snail, it was like, I don't know, a jizz
I think
slug.
it was just... Oh my God. Stop it. I think it was just cyanide.
15 and above. Cyanide, well that's dull.
Poirot was very cross because it could have been him and it had no rhyme or reason. He would at least, if he was going to be murdered, like there to be a reason. And he would be on purpose.
I love that we've gone, we could talk about this episode, but let's chat about Poirot instead.
What? It has connections.
Okay, good. Well, shall we run through the people that Mervin just starts to unilaterally accuse of the murder? Just
one by
to their
one.
faces.
Okie dokie.
So the daughter is the first one that gets the accusing. So what's her deal?
Well, she is 30-something and still completely controlled by her mother financially and otherwise. She's just got a job on another island, but her mother has contacted the employer and said, do not employ my daughter. She's not mentally stable.
And if you do employ her, I will sue you if she has a breakdown.
So she loses that job. And so the team suspect that she may have killed her own mother because she's holding her back.
Whereas her response is like, nah, she was probably right. I
Yeah.
don't think I would have coped, to be honest.
Yeah.
I am pathetic.
We don't actually hear too much about her mental health. This is kind of it. And I was a
Yeah.
bit disappointed.
Yeah, it's basically like, I am feeble and pathetic.
Yeah, but she doesn't really come across that way. She just looks like a person.
She cries a lot. That's
yeah, but
kind
she's
of
just
it.
lost her mother to murder.
Yeah.
So I think that's to be
And not just
expected.
murder, to a really painful and horrible murder.
Yeah, the thing they're kind of warned about as children.
Yeah, if you go down to the beach today, you're in for a big surprise.
Moving on.
You were waiting for me to say the name, weren't you?
No, I was waiting for you to make another inappropriate comment.
That's kind of what I meant.
Right.
So yeah, you killed your mum to escape her, and she's like, nah,
No.
someone did it for me.
Yeah, and they don't really
And
follow that up anymore.
Well, and she's like, she wasn't controlling, she was nice, and she was right. I really wouldn't have managed, so yeah. Dud. But that doesn't stop him accusing her.
Who do they do next? Her stepfather?
The housekeeper.
Oh.
50-50 shot, whiffed. So she's been working for the victim for 6 months.
And I thought,
Ding,
that's
ding, ding.
suspicious.
Yeah, that's hardly any time.
That's not very long. That's just long enough to learn someone's habits.
Someone's a recent Susan.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, and what was their reason for thinking that she was, the killer? Do you remember?
No.
So someone overheard her and the victim having an argument where the victim was accusing her of sending these threatening text messages that she keeps getting, really specific threatening texts.
Oh, yeah.
That are saying things like, try this, do that, and then really specific things like, wear the amethyst earrings, they look nicer on you, as if they can see her.
So
while
when they were
dressing.
reading those messages out, they were reading out the threatening ones, and then they got to wear the amethyst earrings, they
was
bring
like-
out your eyes, and I was like, oh, that's nice, they've made friends. Not realising that they were implying that she was being stalked and stared at through the window while she was getting ready.
Only you, Liv, would be like, oh, that's cute. That's their origin story.
They've made up.
Maybe it was just like, oh no, it was her ex-husband all along. He's just flaring wildly between abusive and lovely. So you were just like, they've made friends.
Yeah, and I was like, God, I literally
You were touched.
went, oh, and then they explained it a bit more. I was like, oh dear.
So the bits that you do pay attention for, you're grossly wrong about.
I misinterpreted that.
Oh,
one.
wonderful. Excellent. Well, so they were like, so you killed her to stop her accusing you of sending aggressive texts.
And she's like, no, because I didn't send them.
And anyone half competent would be able to prove that I didn't.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, okay.
Well, it's for convenient because we don't have to now because she's dead. She was like, yeah, but you can still prove that I didn't send them, right? So yeah, that doesn't stop him accusing her, but they move on. So then we move on to the ex-husband, Anton, who also happens to be Selwyn's nemesis. Yes. Nice.
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 Samesies.
Yeah. Jinx. Oh no, now we can't talk. This is
Jinx, padlock.
What?
Did you ever do that?
No. What?
If you... Right, so if you're playing Jinx, yeah, and then...
I don't remember asking, but yes, please enlighten us.
So we said the same word, and then I would say Jinx first, and then you can't talk until someone says your name.
Ben.
Yeah, so then if someone says Ben or I say Ben, then you can talk again. But if you put a padlock on it, Jinx padlock, then only I can rescue you.
God, you really
I
were
have to be
insufferable,
No,
weren't you?
These were the rules of the playground. And then only I could say it. So no matter who else said your name, only I could unlock you.
Just out of interest, how recently did you play Pinch Punch First of the Month with your mother?
Well, to be fair, it's probably 8 years ago.
Wow.
What?
So, into your 30s?
Yeah.
Well,
No, that's rude. Hang on. I've just done the
I was like, well, I've got away with that. Wow, there was a real sort of like
That's because
transatlantic phone call delay on that one.
I was thinking about other things. Oh,
It was just like, just at the moment I thought I wasn't going to get told off and you caught up.
I was answering your first question.
As we've established in previous podcasts, your maths isn't your strong point. Close enough, fine.
Apart from when it comes to aging me up.
Yeah. Then you're like British Rail. You're slow, but you get there in the end.
Oh, that's so rude. I was going to say, it became a thing, like a fun thing.
Oh yeah, sounds great.
But she always won. I think
that's why you stopped playing, because your mum kept beating you at pinch punch.
I stopped replying because it was difficult. Every month she'd send me a pinch punch first of the month, no returns of any kind, via text message or WhatsApp. And
you know what I love about your relationship with your mother is it's so like mature and sophisticated.
And then I would reply, "Oh, you beat me again," every month. And so I was just like, oh, it got a lot, you know.
You're like, I'm not playing this anymore.
So I didn't reply for a few months. And then she was like, we'll just stop now. And then I was a bit sad.
Wow.
But it did get a bit samey. And I did try and beat her. But who gets up that early?
Certainly not you, Liv.
She would wake up for a wee at God knows what hour of the morning.
She's going to be so pleased you're talking about her bowel movements
she would
on our podcast.
send me a message, Bladder, thank you. She would send me a message at whatever that time was. I couldn't beat that.
I'm going to message her after
I sleep through the night.
Hello, Liv's mum. We talked about you weeing in the middle of the night on our podcast, and I'm not going to edit it out.
She does not know we have a podcast.
Doesn't she?
No.
Oh, God. She doesn't know we have a podcast, and she certainly doesn't know you're talking about her weeing on it and then beating
You're
her.
talking about it more than I am.
Anton, the ex-husband.
Oh, yeah.
So, how did that go?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? So, he's quite aggressive towards Mervin from the get-go. Why are you talking about eggs? You should be getting on with your job. So, he denies having any idea who could possibly be sending those messages, but then refers to the person as she. And they're like, suspicious.
That's right. I do remember now.
Well, okay, so...
And then they find a recorder from the 80s. 1987.
As in, like, a little musical
Sting
instrument.
recorder.
Yes, they do a sting.
It's a really bad sting.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
Very janky.
But it is fun.
I was surprised the equipment worked, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, it sort of did.
Catherine agrees to go undercover.
Yeah, Catherine Bourdet, undercover agent.
Yeah, she gets cross, though, because no one comes to her rescue, and she says the...
Rain check, the special
word.
secret word. She says it about 8 times to the point where he's going, why are you saying rain check?
And then he finds the mic, and it all goes wrong.
Because they say, like, because Catherine talks about Anton, says, oh, he's one of those men that looks at you like you're a prime steak. Like he's a creepy man. And so they're like, cool, can you take him out for a drink? And he tries to get her to dance and all of that. And she's like, rain check, rain check, rain check.
Well, I mean, the equipment's from the 80s, so it's really big, and they tuck it into her clothes. If they danced, he would have definitely noticed it.
Yes, as he felt her up, no doubt.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he'd only put his hand on her back, I'm sure, but that would be enough.
But yeah, he let slip some juicy info that he was holding back. Oh, what is that info, Liv? Were you paying attention?
I was paying attention.
Well done!
This
should be good.
Her daughter is not her daughter. She stole her.
Yoink!
From Paris.
How does one, even 30 years ago, just go, here is a child. I need no passport for this child.
Oh, actually, years ago...
How many years?
More than my age. You could be on your parents' passport.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have been on her not mother's passport.
Yeah, but she could have been. What?
That doesn't make sense.
Well, so Hortense...
Plot hole!
Hortense knew the mother. They were friends-ish. She was helping her. She was a drug addict, the actual birth mother.
Yeah.
So Hortense had time to pre-plan this. She could have organised a passport.
Okay. It just seems like a plot hole.
It could be a plot hole.
Plot hole!
Or maybe she was just rich and chartered her own plane.
Maybe. Seems unlikely.
It does.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's
People traffic children all the time. What?
I like the way you're making it like, oh, that's no big deal.
I know, I'm just saying, even now...
It sounds really sinister when you put it like that.
It's really sad, but that is what this is. This is what they're talking about,
child
isn't it?
trafficking.
I mean, I know the child came
And
to
kidnap.
no harm. Yeah, but she was removed
I don't
from
know,
her...
she seems pretty incapable at life, so she obviously did come to some emotional harm.
Well...
Some way or other.
I don't... Anyway, this got too serious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I blame you.
I blame you.
Shall I just shout cum snail again?
Stop
That'll
it.
lighten the tone.
No.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, he says, you won't hear the last of this, and then we never hear any more about it.
Yeah, good point.
Maybe it'll be next episode, I'm sure. So yeah, 30 years ago, she stole a child. And I'm like, this escalated quick. Is that's sort of almost an escalation from murder in some ways?
An escalation from murder?
Well, like in the stakes of the episode, it's like not only was there murder, but there was also like a stolen child.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then we move on to the lady who wrote the letter to the victim, which I think we all worked out fairly quick. It was like, that'll be the mum of the child, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they quickly identify her as the woman that was evicted from the party that you didn't notice.
Yeah, and at some point in all of this, Mervin has the letter and he discovers a stamp under the stamp.
Yes.
And it was actually originally posted in France way back when the child was taken.
Or at least stamped, but not necessarily sent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
Yes, it gets all thick and lovely, like a soup made of deceit.
So then...
So they find her because they identify that she's been hanging around at that party, and she was also seen hanging around the house of the thing, or this woman that they identify as being there.
Because of CCTV.
Yes, and whatnot. So they link her to a green camper van, and they find the camper van, so they bring her in. But it turns out she is not. She's like, I don't know the victim or her daughter.
No, but she does admit to sending the horrible text messages.
Yes, and she's like, I sent a letter to the agony aunt, the victim. And do you remember the story behind this?
Yes, so she sent a letter asking for help of what to do about her mum. They weren't getting on, blah-de-blah.
She keeps weeing in the night and pinch-punching me too early.
Oh my god. And Hortense, the victim/agony aunt, replied to say she's a toxic mother, cut her off. So this woman did cut her mother off, and her mother then died sad and alone in her own house.
Well, this is what you get for going to an agony aunt for advice as opposed to a licensed professional.
And then listening.
Yeah,
and not
listen.
using your own judgment.
Absolutely. I've just realised, and that I'm very slow, so feel free to laugh at me. She's an agony aunt. She died in agony.
Oh,
Killed by her own column, an agony aunt column. Oh, good writing. I'm very slow.
What? Okay. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's a nice little thing.
Yes, a frisson.
More words that you're making.
No, making it up. That's going to sound really weird because that was on the previous episode.
What was?
The tranche that you alleged I made up and looked up. That wasn't even on this episode.
It's on Oak
If you
Island.
don't listen to our Oak Island episode, you are confused. But Liv accuses me of making up words that are just outside her vocabulary.
That sounds rude.
No, it's fact. You didn't think it was a word. Was it a word?
Do I have words outside of your vocabulary?
Well, have I had to Google any of your words yet?
Yeah, not on the podcast, but in life you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I promise you, it has happened.
Okay. Good.
You have a better memory than me.
It's because you're such a flibbity gibbet. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
What?
A will-o'-the-wisp, a clown.
A scatterbrain.
Yeah, I know, it's from The Sound of Music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. It's also in Harry Potter too.
Is it actually now I'm thinking
Oh,
about
jeez. I love confidently incorrect there.
it?
If I declare it as so confidently, it'll be true. I took you at your word.
I'm
now.
losing confidence in my own statement. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we've gone on a tangent. So yeah, she sent the threatening texts to sort of make her suffer.
Yes, but she says, I am not the mother, though.
Yeah, she would just hang around outside her house and send her threatening messages. And she does not get arrested for this, I'd like to point out. I'm pretty sure that is what trespassing, threatening, malicious communication.
Yeah, but the victim's dead, so
Oh, it's fine.
no harm done. So
Can't threaten the dead.
are we at the point of the solution?
Yes, I am really looking forward to your rundown.
You want me to do it?
Yes, I with every fibre of my being.
I want to start this then by saying I was correct. Because I
Okay.
said it was the housekeeper.
Okay.
She's
I think everyone and their
one
dog could see it was going to be her.
that did it. Because she is the mum. I said that as well.
That sounded just like an episode of like Jerry Springer. I can declare she is the mother.
Or EastEnders. You're not my mother. Yes, I am.
That's
You
not
remember
gonna.
that?
That's not gonna land to a lot of our US listeners.
They might. I mean, it's from years ago, so maybe not. Do you remember that? Did you watch
No,
it?
I don't watch soaps.
Okay. It was very famous. Anyway, what was I doing?
I'm sorry, our foreign listeners.
Oh, yes.
Or anyone with taste.
The solution.
Yeah. Not the Solution Chamber. That's our other. That's our other series. It was the housekeeper that did it,
Yes.
as you predicted.
That's right.
You were
because
busy being smug.
She,
This is going so well.
she wanted her daughter back, and she thought the only way to get access to her was to kill Hortense, and so she does. Except that now she's going to be in prison, so that's
That did make sense. But did she be crazy?
Yeah. So she
Oh, come on. Yep.
she
You sound so confident, Liv.
snuck in. Okay, she had a second newspaper A and B.
Okay. How did she get that newspaper?
She buys it from a different shop very early in the morning.
Okay, good start. Yes.
And then she puts the cone snail poison on the column.
She just slimes it down there.
And then she makes the dog bark. I don't know how.
She goes outside and chucks the newspaper on the doormat because that's how the dog knows that the paper's there.
Yeah, but the dog only barks at strangers.
Oh, but it also barks when a newspaper is chucked on
Yeah,
them.
well,
they
plot
do it.
hole.
They did establish this.
Right. Okay. Not paying attention.
Whoa.
And so then the newspaper's there. So Hortense goes and gets the newspaper, and
Halfway through cooking her breakfast.
halfway through cooking her breakfast. This is a bit of a plot hole as well, because once she's collected her newspaper, they suggest that she sits straight down and reads it, but she's only cooking her egg for 3 minutes. Surely she would have put the newspaper on the table and gone back to her egg.
But she was so interested in making sure, because we see her when she's doing it. She's going, well, let's see if my ex-husband is worth his word. So she was very keen to make sure that he had changed the copy.
Right. So then she sits down and she reads it and she dies.
An agonizing death.
And then the housekeeper sneaks into the house
Oh.
and dresses up as Hortense
Yeah.
for the actual arrival of the newspaper, so that she can wave at the newspaper delivery boy and
Yep.
pretend she's Hortense, so that's kind of she's still alive.
Because we forgot to
timing
mention
thing.
that her glasses were curiously free of fingerprints.
Any fingerprints,
They'd been
yeah.
cleaned.
They were statement purple glasses.
Yes, they were.
So then the paper B that's just been delivered gets discarded.
She takes it home and bins it on her street along with a wig that she was wearing to pretend
Yeah.
to be Hortense.
Yeah. And then she sneaks around the corner to arrive when the Hortense's daughter arrives.
So I'm really curious, Liv.
Yeah.
Do you know why she didn't come to the island sooner? Because she's known for 30 years.
Because she was wrongly accused of a crime for which she was put into prison.
Her boyfriend, who was a bad guy at the time, implicated her in an armed robbery where people got really hurt, and she went down for it for basically 30
So she was
years.
never able to post her letter or come and get her child.
No.
And this was her soonest availability.
Yes.
And here she is. She arrived on the island, posted the letter.
And
And she got a job as the housekeeper.
yeah, that was convenient. And you were like, did she not recognise her even 30
no,
years
that
later?
was you.
I'm sure you banged on about it.
No.
No. You don't?
I never recognise people. I would not have thought of anything of that.
I'm fairly sure if I left for about 5 days...
It was Dad.
you
Dad
would-
was saying about the
Oh,
recognition. It was not me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't I'm terrible.
If I was gone for 5 days, I'd come back and be like, who's you? If I shaved before you woke up in the morning...
Don't do that.
I've got a beard, everyone. Just adjust your mental pictures of me. But yeah, you've banned me from shaving my beard.
Yes, because you did it once and it was awful.
Yeah, you really want to see less of my face, don't you? My children have never seen me without a beard.
Nor should they.
Okay.
'Tis not a rite of passage. No.
Okay, good. Excellent.
You like your beard.
I do like my beard.
And you like that I like your beard.
I do. It's just I'm slightly concerned with how much you dislike my face.
But it's just, it doesn't look like you.
I agree.
I don't... You walked back into the room and I was horrified.
Just imagine
Horrified.
your fiancé at the time being horrified at the look of your face.
How quick can it
I hadn't
grow
had
back?
Yes, that was the first thing you said. I was like, what do you think? And you went, how quickly can you grow that back?
Or how long does it take to grow back?
Yeah. And then you summarily banned me from ever doing it again.
Yeah. Yes, because you said I do this every now and then, just to like reset everything.
Well,
you can't do that.
And if I sneeze while I'm shaving, I put a big line through it or whatever. And you've been ever so quick. You've been ever so you must never do that.
Yeah, and then one time, do you remember your mustache went a bit wrong?
My what?
And you're
Sorry?
like, your mustache.
My moustache.
And it went a bit wrong, and you're like, it's all gonna have to come off. I was like, no, just level it out a little bit.
You can look stupid for a bit. That's better.
Like a week, and it will have grown back in. Don't shave it all off.
You can look like
this
an
is
absolute...
rescuable.
This is how emotionally you're invested in this.
I was correct.
On the one hand, it's nice that my wife loves my beard and how I look. On the other hand, it is concerning how vehemently against my lack of beard you are. Well, this has been the airing of our laundry. And that's the end of the episode. What did you rate this episode?
Oh, I really liked it.
Was it 7 sexy moustaches out of 10?
I was going to give it 9 out of 10.
9 out of
Yeah.
10? Ooh.
I know. I did like it.
I gathered by your score.
I kind of like the agony aunt concept.
Oh, I could see you being an agony aunt, apart from that you're not willing to be quite so, like, recklessly advisory.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It is therapy adjacent, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know.
It's judgy.
I kind of like the whimsy of it. You don't really get agony aunts anymore.
Well, the thing is, they're not really like actually therapy. It's just advice. It's like the opposite of therapy, right?
Yeah.
It's just a really judgy, nosy.
But didn't
sod.
everyone used to turn straight to the agony aunt pages of a magazine?
Did everyone?
I did.
You are everyone.
I'm very nosy, but then I was growing suspicious that these were made-up problems.
Well, that was one of the things they tried to dispel in the show, wasn't it? Because they said, like, I just assumed these were made up, but actually they're all real, because she had all of her letters, including one from Seb.
Yeah, that he signed himself, not anonymous.
Oh.
About a girl he likes, so that might come up. Side quest.
Side quest, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seb likes a girl, and Matty's like, oh.
Yeah, she's going to help him, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
Anyway, what did you rate it?
I rated it a satisfying 5 terrifying poisonous snails out of 7.
5 out of 7.
5. Yeah, it was good. It was solid. It was enjoyable. It was back to the sort of regular format. This was familiar. This was comfort. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it was good, solid, fair.
Yeah.
This is your sort of quintessential, I was about to say Oak Island mystery episode, but it's a Death in Oak Island Paradise mystery malarkey. Great. Yeah.
Happy with that.
Yeah. And on that agreeful note, that's all, folks.
Did you make that up?
Yes. Well done. You spotted the made-up one. Congratulations.
Okay. It's agreeful, right.
That's not a word.
No.
You're going to end up using it, though, aren't you?
It sounded completely different, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it's agree and full put together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not agreeful, which is what I thought it was. Anyway.
What?
It's fine.
I don't understand. Those are the same things.
No. I heard them differently.
No, I heard them differently. The Liv story.
A-G-R...
You're so good at spelling out loud too. I love the way you're ploughing
well,
on
it's coming
with this.
across the same now that I'm saying it out loud.
And on that note, that's all, folks. If you do, for some reason, love this baffling whimsy, please leave us a rating and a review on your platform of choice. It really helps us out, and it will make us happy. If you could invent some words to test, like make a list of words, some of which are real and some of which aren't real, and we'll get Liv to try and pick out which ones are real and which ones are fake.
That's mean.
It'd be fun though. I'm fully confident that someone will be able to fool you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Toodles!